of a man named Jean LeBlanc, the Godfather, New Orleans. He runs drugs, gambling, and prostitution in the city. We need you out in Vegas.
What's up, y'all? What is up? It is your girl, EJ, the TV Junkie, back with my trailer review for The Family Business New Orleans. Now, y'all already know The Family Business New Orleans is set to drop on January the 23rd, and we got to talk about this trailer, break it down bit by bit, and talk about some of the things that are going on. Now, of course, y'all know that I've read the book a gazillion times, so I am definitely going to try not to put any type of spoilers in here and just stick to what the trailer is showing and try to give a little bit of context behind it. So first and foremost, we see that Marquis is going to be going to the New York Duncans, y'all. He's going out there and he's like, look, we need your help, Vegas. There's this guy, Jean. He's a drug dealer. He, has prostitution rings. He has Jean, you name it, he got it. And pretty much they are about to go to war with this cat over a situation that goes down at the Midnight Blues. So he's asking Vegas, look, we need you. Now, if you've looked at any of my videos, then you know that there is a little bit of tension between the New York Duncans and the New Orleans Duncans. Basically, Big Shirley don't like Chippy and LC. The kids ain't got nothing to do with it. So that's why he's here asking. He was supposed to go to Houston to lay low, but instead he want to go fight. He is not just gonna run away from his home, because that's not what he do. He is a mother freaking Duncan. That's what they do, okay? Now, we're also going to see in the trailer where Big Shirley is going to be talking to Gabriel. He's being played by Orlando. And they're going to be having a conversation, and she's going to be talking about the casino being her family's legacy. Now, the character Gabriel is going to be an interesting character, and I'll do a whole video on him separately. And since they don't go into a lot of detail on him inside of the trailer, then we're just going to skip past that. But just know that he is going to be an interesting character that is someone from her past that is looking to, be part of her future. So moving on, we're going to see that Marquis and Floyd looks like they are dumping a body, which is the premises of the story to begin with. There is going to be a man that's laying down. You're probably going to most remember him as K9 from BMF, but he is going to be playing the character by the name of Pierre LeBlanc. He is going to be unalived at the Midnight Blues, and they are dumping his body because they don't want anything to do with whatever Jean LeBlanc, being played by David Banner, is going to come up with, because they know it will start a war, because they don't really have any answers as to how the brother was unalive there, why, any of that type of stuff. You never ever actually find out. I'm hoping and wondering if they are going to bring that out inside of the television show. So that will definitely be interesting to see. So, anywho, also in the trailer, we're going to see our boy Pooch Hall, who is playing the character Floyd. We're going to see that he's going to be with his girl Ernestine. Now, she's going to be putting something around his neck saying, put this around you because you're going to need this protection. We know that she is definitely someone who believes in, the spirit world and, all the New Orleans stuff that comes with it, the voodoo, hoodoo type of things there. So he is caught up with her, and this is what she's telling him. So she's kind of foreseeing all these things that could possibly happen, and she wants him to wear this chicken foot around his neck so that it can protect him. A series of clips in the trailer, and we're going to hear Jean saying, who did you see carrying my brother's body? Now, we are going to learn that Jean is going to put out a $100,000 reward out for anybody who has information. So y'all already know people are going to be coming out of the woodworks with it. We're also going to see the sheriff. She's going to be here, and it looks like Marquis is going to be giving her something. And then we're going to see just a series of clips of, looks like someone is out in the woods, or they probably call it more like bayous, and they're standing by the car, and most likely with that good hair that we can see in that little glimpse is probably going to be Sebastian. So yes, Sebastian is actually going to show up in The Family Business New Orleans, and I will have a video talking about his character and why he's going to be in New Orleans and what he's up to as well. Now, what I'm most excited about is to see more of Lauren. I really like this character from on the original The Family Business, but I don't feel like there was a lot of room for her over there as far as a big storyline. She's going to get a love interest in this, and the important part is that her love interest is going to be Prince, who is being played by Quincy, and Prince is the brother of Saint, who is the right hand of Jean. So this is definitely going to cause some tension somewhere. So this is going to be interesting to kind of see this come to light and see how it all plays out with them being on opposite sides of what could potentially be this war between the Duncans and the LeBlancs. We're going to see a part where Big Shirley is going to be talking to Jean at the homegoing ceremony. She's going to be giving her condolences, and she's going to have her right hand, Monique, beside her as well. And you're also going to see Jean's wife, Marie. We're also going to get a little glimpse of the Mayor Sims. You know, he always popping up in something. And then we're going to see that he's going to be talking to Gabriel, who has the connection to Shirley. So it's going to be interesting to see what these two are cooking up. Now, we're also going to see Crazy Larry, his son Kenny, and of course, Holly and Dennis are not going to be far behind. It looks like they are going to be robbing a drugstore, y'all. So yes, these four are going to be crashing the party, and I think it's going to be interesting to see their dynamics over here and to get a little more of their story. After all, they broke out of an insane asylum and they are on the run, basically. So this definitely should make for some interesting storylines. We're also going to hear Big Shirley saying, "You're my only son." She must be talking to Marquis, and we're going to see that Marquis is going to get caught up with some girl. It looks like somebody has caught them at a motel or something or somewhere, and they're taking pictures of them. So I feel like this is going to be another side story that we definitely got to get into. We are going to see another series of clips just showing Curtis Duncan. He is definitely showing up. We're seeing that they're having this masquerade ball, which is a big thing that the Midnight Blues has. And then we just get a couple of different clips of, looks like some tension going on between maybe Prince and Marquis. We're also going to see a moment where we get a little bit of family bonding between our Duncan families. I mean, of course, Nene and Shirley have had their issues in the past, but they used to be really, really close. And even though they are kind of estranged right now, when they see each other, they're still going to be happy to see each other. Now, I don't know if it's going to be the same for Shirley and Chippy, but at least her and Nene seem to be going to be on a path to forgiveness. So there's that. Anyway, last but not least, there's just going to be a series of clips of a lot of different things going on and happening, from people shooting, from Jean saying, you know, welcome to hell, from Floyd saying that he's not going to let anything come between, you know, his family and the business and his family. Like, basically, don't come for us. So there are definitely a lot of moving parts with this. I'm really excited for the Family Business New Orleans. I hope you guys will rock with me as we go on this new journey with a new Family Business spin-off, as we break down these episodes each week, talk about them live. I'm probably going to add in a reaction element as well, and maybe do some reaction videos for you guys as well. We're just going to be doing a ton of content, theories, and all sorts of stuff around the Family Business New Orleans. So go ahead and drop down below. Let me know what you liked about the trailer. What are you most excited to see as we go into the Family Business New Orleans spinoff? And I will talk to you guys later. Peace.